Hey guys, welcome on back. I am joined as usual by...
Hello, hello. Ooh, straight into Purple Heart or whatever.
Yep, just a few more bits of dialogue here. Well, a few more, that's this whole fucking game.
Just a bit more dialogue and a bit more JRPG grinding. Just a bit.
Please go back to the first world.
You'll need to load in disc 1 for that.
Yeah, oh man, that takes me back to like old school Oregon Trail.
I'm too young for multiple disc games.
Oh man.
Yep.
You're too young for the PlayStation 1 era?
Okay. I personally haven't. By the time I got into gaming that wasn't MMOs that I could download offline, online. By the time I got into games with discs, they were all one disc at that point.
Hmm.
And then Steam came around, so yeah.
My favorite little quirk about multi-disc games was that to fit the end FMV in any generic JRPG,
Yeah.
is that they close off sections of the end game. They just completely cut areas out just to make space for the FMV.
Well, you gotta show it off somehow.
It's just funny because like nowadays you could put fucking whatever on a disc, but back then it was like you only got like so much, so we gotta get rid of this, get rid of this, get rid of this, so we could fit this like 2-minute full motion video in it.
I mean, they don't even put whole games on discs anymore. Like,
True.
I remember when I got near Automata, I put it in my PS4. It's like, oh, you've got 5 gigs to download. It's like, why the fuck did I buy a disc then?
Yeah.
Well, I know why I bought discs. It was on sale.
My brother likes to make fun of me about like PC games. Like, oh, well, I could just put my disc in and play it. But it's like, not today, not anymore. So, Nepgear's talking about algorithms.
Exciting.
You just don't get it, Neptune. We could replace entire office employees just by having an algorithm take over. A website that uploads millions of videos a day, we don't need any people to moderate it, just have the robots do it.
Well, I'm sure that will work out very well.
A storefront
Sorry.
who tries to recommend
sorry.
you video games?
I'm sorry, but it turns out the automated moderators were Nazis.
Oh man. Also, this is kind of creepy. Why would you, if you created a learning AI, why would you have it address you as master? Yeah. And Nepgear being the enthusiast, even though she's like supposed to be like a nerd, she like barely ever like expresses that trait, making her like the most normal.
Normie.
Yeah, filthy fucking normie.
Well, you kind of need a straight man in shit during shit like this.
Also, Vert was my only choice there for events, so I just went to the temple instead.
Oh. I'm sure there's worse choices. Oh, looking at the hearts, goddesses, whatever, reminds me that in my shameless amounts of boredom, I have started playing Azure Lane, which you may know as the big titty ship game. I don't have the Neptunia girls because the event's not around, so I sadly don't have anything to tie this properly into this video, but I just want to shamelessly say that I am now playing Azure Lane when I get really bored.
Well, rest in peace.
It's not too bad. It's like Toho, I guess. It's just a lot of dodging shit. Like, the actual gameplay is okay, and then the rest of it's just like, check out these girls. They have big knockers and big guns. Or sometimes small knockers, but big guns as well.
Of course.
I mean, none of them are like lolly bait, which is good.
Mm.
And I know I shouldn't have to say that's a good expectation because I feel as though no game should have it, but when it comes to gacha games, I'm just like, okay, it's not as bad as it could be.
So we're doing a quest. We show here there's like someone saying spooky, scary things, and Neptune, of course, breaks the fourth wall and says, "Is there any TVs or wells hidden around?" Just like, you know, those horror movies.
Oh, right. I don't watch enough horror movies to know the tropes outside the really basic ones. There was this one time I watched this really bad British horror movie with my friends. It was called Shrooms, and it was and it was about a bunch of campers who go out and accidentally eat like these psychedelic mushrooms that ancient druids used to eat, and then some of them go completely psychotic, and it's just like a really bad it's just like a really bad horror movie. And I remember the twist at the end was that the girl that gets saved by authorities, like suddenly she starts killing people in the ambulance, and it's like, oh, she's the evil one all along. Dun 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 dun. It was a pretty terrible movie in hindsight.
Yeah, a lot of horror movies are more like schlock than actual horror.
Pretty much.
It's either that or they just try to disgust you with just copious amounts of gore.
Yeah, that... I mean, I guess that's like the slasher subgenre.
Yeah. Or basically what Saw made its entire living off of.
Don't even talk to me about Saw. What was the one that I watched with a friend that was just like, what the hell? It's the one where like people cheat death, but then it's like, oh, now you're gonna die in like really stupid ways. What's it called?
Final Destination.
Yes, it was Final Destination 5 or something stupid like that. Like you know how any sequel beyond 3 at most is gonna be absolutely fucking terrible.
Yeah.
I watched 5.
I think
and
3 was
it was
the
pretty
only one I've watched.
Oh, I like I said, I just got dragged by friends, so I have no real general horror opinions other than not a fan.
The quest was like, hey, maybe we should take the eggplant up to the altar, so I just jumped around and said, fuck your altar.
No one cares about it.
Alright, are you ready for the biggest twist of all in this game?
Oh?
The sister was Bouquet all along.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty
Good
proper response.
Yeah, pretty much. I don't know what to say. It was either that or they're twins, and I don't care about either consequence.
Man, what if there was like multiple bouquets? That'd be kind of fucked up.
Oh dear.
Also, she said they practice ASCII art, and why do I only imagine that's people walking up to her and typing 8 = capital D, and maybe a few squigglies.
I mean, that's pretty basic as far as ASCII art goes, to be honest.
Oh man, that reminds me, it's Monday, and
which means
the Goon FCs on Final Fantasy 14. We have
right.
Macro Monday, so we just spam ASCII art.
Yeah, the Eurogoons don't have that. Although when I was on American servers, it was pretty funny to do.
But then, of course, you get that one guy who just has to do it for like 5 minutes straight. It's like, okay, bro.
Yeah, there's a limit to this shit.
Goons are the worst.
Speaking of potential bouquet clones, I'm gonna talk about the anime I've been watching recently.
Is it the Neptune anime?
Oh god, no. You wouldn't catch me dead watching that. I am currently watching A Certain Scientific Railgun, which is basically a sci-fi. It's actually a spin-off of another series But I think more people like this spin-off series than the original one. So it's a spin-off of a certain magical index, which is about magic and shit, magic and science clashing together. This spin-off anime is about one of the main characters in Index, except it's about her adventures with her friends and shit. And it's like half cute girls do cute things anime, half action drama stuff. And basically the main heroine's like one of the strongest espers, as they call it. So basically science power users in the city that they live in. So she has like electrical powers, and she's got the nickname Railgun because she can basically accelerate metal coins to railgun speeds and just kill shit.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So right now I'm on the second season. The reason why I'm watching this is because if you've kept a ear to anime news recently, Crunchyroll, which is one of the big sites, and Funimation, which is another one of the big sites, is losing their partnership. So like they're taking anime off Crunchyroll, and I pay for Crunchyroll, so I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it now whilst I can before it's get taken off. Yeah. So I'm watching Railgun, and right now one of the arc that I'm in right now is an arc about the main girl, and it turns out when she was a kid, she was told like, oh, your DNA map might help save lives. So she's like, okay. And then it turns out, oh, they were secretly using her DNA map to make clones of her and try and make like super electrical soldiers and shit like that. And the thing is, this arc has already been in the main series because the main character of the main series helps out in this arc. But they're retelling it in such a way in the spin-off series that even if you know how it's going to turn out, they've just added so much more detail to it that it's still like really good to watch, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So yeah,
interesting.
That's what I'm watching right now.
And hey, it's time for more tea.
Hooray!
Orange Picoe?
I've never heard of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look it up.
Then again, I was gonna say neither did I, but then again, I'm the guy who just said I just drink Lipton.
It is a high-quality black tea made from young leaves.
Interesting. And of course, Neptune, being the pinnacle of evolution she is, expected it to taste like oranges.
Apparently it doesn't have anything to do with oranges. It's just called that for some reason.
Oh, is the leaf itself not orange?
No, it's black tea. So it's fermented green tea, basically.
Interesting.
Yeah, that's the only difference between black tea and green tea, really, I think.
I guess they're just asking for it by naming it that.
Probably.
Oh man, voice dialogue.
Woohoo! That's how you know it's serious. Maybe.
Yep.
Oh, it's you two.
Oh, it's you two. What the fuck's up with your avatars?
They're glitching out. The bad... Is there a good princess to compare them to?
Don't think so.
Oh.
No, they don't deserve anything.
Like, none of them, like, have a remark about how their avatars are, like, all staticky and shit.
Right. What do you want? We haven't forgotten about your cheat tool.
Ooh, cheat tool.
Why are you all stopping? Weren't we
Dun dun dun.
Wait, it's Kidia and Cat Princess. What's wrong? Kidia's HP.
There's a UI in this game?
Cat Princess has gone to heaven even though we're in town?
Dun dun dun.
All have corrupted text.
Oh, so they noticed the names are jacked up, but not the avatar.
I don't know. Maybe they've gone temporarily blind.
Hey, Cat Princess.
Are they gonna turn into corrupted monsters and start wrecking town?
Oh man, that'd be great, wouldn't it?
I want to interrogate them right away.
I'm gonna interrogate them. That's kind of.
It's kind of hard considering they're not saying anything.
Right? They're just standing there saying Jack.
Huh? Nothing's happening.
Dun dun
man,
dun.
I can't even heal them. Yeah.
They left reflect ring on.
Oh man, don't you love those games where not just reflect, makes you not able to heal your own teammates, but that even if you have like Shell, which reduces magical damage, also reduces healing.
Oh, I fucking hate ones that have that. Not 14, 12. When I was playing 12, there obviously there's a classic reflect ring, and then there's ruby ring, which lets you ignore reflect. So I don't know. It's like I don't really use it very much because I'd rather use Sage Ring, which cuts MP in half, because it turns out if you've got a black mage / white mage, you use up a fuck ton of MP.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, no. There are like, oh dear.
Monsters have attacked the town.
Oh no, whatever shall we do? Anyway.
I remember...
Oh, yep, sorry.
I was gonna say, in an old MMO I used to play, I used to like attack monsters, but you also had like a play dead skill. So the monster wouldn't attack you, but they would still like kind of be aggro to you. So and it also launches you backwards a couple feet. So I just attack a monster, then keep doing it to bring the monster into town. And I would like do that to kill bots.
Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, I've heard stories of like old school WoW where they managed to drag like world bosses all the way from one end of the continent all the way to like Orgrimmar or something like that, and just have it kill everyone in town. It sounds fucking hilarious.
That's always great stuff. You get people get all mad about it.
Oh, but it's so funny when it happens that you can't really get mad about it, to be honest.
Yeah.
I joined WoW too late for any of those shenanigans to happen, to be honest. I started playing WoW on a private server during BC days because my parents were too cheap. I probably already talked about.
Oh my god! Welcome to hell.
There are a bunch of bouquets in front of the cathedral.
There are multiple bouquets. Welcome to heck, nerd.
This is indeed
Of course, she loves it.
There are a bunch of monsters.
Oh dear.
Oh my god. All the GMs are using the bouquet model. Yep. Maybe I'll have this as the... I don't know, should I have this be the thumbnail, or should I just keep it a secret?
Just have it as a thumbnail. Does anyone even care about the story at this point?
Yeah. But of course, the GMs actually suck at playing the game.
Why do the GMs have to play the game to get rid of monsters?
Yeah,
Don't they have dev tools?
Yeah, can't they just, click on it, right click, mouse over to kill, click.
Maybe these are just like the player moderate, like the community GMs rather than actual, like,
maybe.
GMs.
The ones they don't want to pay.
Who knows?
And it's
Bouquet, please help over here.
And then you got this one who's like the only one with their own unique avatar.
Like, I don't get the game system at this point, to be honest.
Yeah, and I can't dodge long-range attacks. What kind of fuck awful... You know, I guess it makes sense. Like, GMs don't generally play the game they're GMing, I bet.
Yeah, probably not.
Also, what kind of game is this where they're having maintenance that doesn't auto-log out the players? It's like, no, hey, player, can you please log out?
The AI bouquets don't seem very strong.
I don't know, maybe the
I cannot watch this anymore.
maybe the systems to auto log out people are also got corrupted or something. I don't know. They're trapped in the game. You know how it is.
Yeah.
Will not be forgiven.
So of course, we have to, of course, rescue them, and it's not because they're bad. It's just because this is a video game, and as such, the non-players are utterly inept at actually doing anything. I think there is like one game where that's like an exception, and that's Parasite Eve 2, where like you step out of a bunker or something and you're like ambushed by a whole bunch of monsters and the fucking military just rolls in on them. And it's like, man, that any other game, what would happen instead is that the monsters would kill the entire army, and then it's you, the badass protagonist, who has to do something about it.
I mean, that's just classic JRPG shit, isn't it?
Yeah. So, of course, the GMs are bad, so we gotta kill the monsters for them because they can't
they can't just kill him.
Unplug the server for a minute.
Someone has unauthorized access to this world. The monsters in the city are being controlled externally.
Oh no.
At the moment, we're
Oh man, we don't.
What? So they're basically being hacked.
They're being hacked, and they're also probably being DDoSed.
The hack is coming from inside the game.
Oh no, Bouquet's the hacker.
Dun dun dun.
Oh man, what if that is the twist? That would be great.
I'd be okay with that.
And then
I'd be
we would
okay
have
with
to kill Bouquet.
I'd be okay with that. What is this? Bravely Default. What if Bouquet was originally good, but all of Vert's perving just made her evil?
Oh, I would totally be down for that.
Or at the very least, very pissed off.
Yeah. She like the world is too fucked up. I need to destroy it all. Oh hey, I'll just make a new battlefield and transfer all the monsters there.
Wait, so if they can transfer monsters, why can't they just delete them?
Yeah, transfer them to the quarantine area, then delete that map. Done.
Oh no.
We're gonna go to a quarantined area because we can't let you fight in the city. We don't have the money to render the city in game.
Hey, if they're going to Star Citizen way, each of those bricks costs actual money to make. So, although it's okay, they probably have backers to spend like $1 million USD on this game.
Oh man, well, who wasn't there a goon who like canceled Christmas so he could fund Star Citizen, or was that Doobie's Dogs?
I don't know. I haven't really kept up with the drama. I just know like stupid shit happens. Like,
Goon's bad with money? Who knew?
27K.
I mean, I bought this fucking game.
27K founder pack. Gotta get it.
Jesus.
Check out these pictures of my spaceships.
It's like, man, I could have done that.
Yeah.
Jeez, I could have been a complete shyster and just like, oh, hey, here's the picture of your thing, and oh, hey, Kiria was here this whole time.
Oh, look.
Just,
I
hey,
swear
what's up? Oh, hey.
I swear I'm invested in the story of this game.
I'm sorry I can't. I'll be praying for your safety.
I'm totally not reading manga at the same time.
I'll be praying for your safety here. I can't just log off. Oh my god, look.
Rattle,
there
rattle.
are actual monsters in the city.
Oh no, Mr. Skellington.
Yeah, at least the bard is here. She's
still cool.
Yeah. Also, she brings in a very useful mechanic, and that's letting me change the city music, so I don't have to listen to that fucking bombastic goddess theme, and I have to edit the bass.
Rattle, rattle, rattle,
Yeah.
rattle.
So
Where
that's
is
kind
that
of
from?
neat, I guess. And then you have a few other players standing around who are like, "Yeah, I'll fight too."
Kirio.
Just unsheathe my Yeah,
Wait,
isn't that
so
the name of the Sword Art Online guy?
No, that's Kirito.
Oh, it's close enough.
Yeah. It's closer than Kiria,
Yeah.
who is already basically the female ripoff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Man,
know,
they
if
were
it was-
capable. Go ahead.
Yeah, if it was so easy for them to just get in already, why didn't they do it before?
Yeah. Let's say they're capable of
Ooh.
cognitive speech. How fucked up are we for slaughtering them? They're clearly intelligent creatures.
Is this game just secretly Goblin Slayer?
Now we gotta head on. I hold off the main quest for now, and now we're supposed to come back and we get to fight this boss.
Oh, how exciting.
The boss who doesn't like the eggplant. The thought process is that Neptune doesn't like eggplants, so the goddess modeled after her also doesn't like eggplants.
I see. Ooh,
And
exciting.
Neptune has some weird ass thought process. We have eggplants in the inventory. Every item will be dyed purple.
I mean, for stupid video game logic, it's pretty
That'd be a-
stupid.
That'd be a funny ass game bug though.
Be weird as hell.
Dwarf Fortress has some pretty great game bugs with like geese, instead of laying eggs, they would lay iron chairs.
What the hell?
Yeah. So you throw down a nest box, and all of a sudden you have a free chair.
I mean, I've read some of the crazier Dwarf Fortress stories. Like, there's the one guy who made an entire economy from mermaid bones. And basically everyone in Dwarf Fortress forums were like, yeah, this is a bit too cruel even for us.
Yeah. And,
it was like just reading that was just like, what the fuck is wrong with this guy?
and I believe Toady, the creator, actually nerfed the value of mermaid bones because of that.
Yeah. It's like, Jesus Christ. What else? There's thermonuclear cats, there's indestructible undead sponges, there's undead carp.
Yeah.
Like, all the classics. I don't think they're in the game anymore. Like, I stopped playing the game before, like, medicine got implemented, I think. So...
Okay,
yeah.
I can't really play Dwarf Fortress without using the Masterwork mod, because it lets me play as other races.
Ooh. That sounds
in
interesting.
particular, I like the one where you get to play as necromancers.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. You get, like, necromancers, of course, and then whenever you kill something and butcher it, you get a soul from it, and you can use that to build a skeleton, or you could use the bones just to build zombies to do your dumb labor, and you don't gotta feed them, and they don't sleep.
Wow. That...
Yeah, it has magic. It's cool, and it's so cool. So of course it's not in like the latest release of Dwarf Fortress. It's still using the 2014 era.
How old is Dwarf Fortress by now? It's been around since like early 2000s, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's been around for a while.
Oh, hey, more robots.
Yep, more robots, and this guy actually is a bit of a... He hits hard, and we're back down to doing like 20s, 80s damage.
Oh boy.
Go ahead.
Yep. I was just gonna say I wasn't really paying attention. So this is supposed to be what Neptunia's in-game boss
Like
version?
a guardian or something.
Oh, a guardian. I would thought it'd be more Nep themed then.
Well, I mean, it is purple.
It's pink.
Well, pink, yeah. But yeah, he has nearly 200,000 health, and he hits. I mean, Blanc is already dead,
Oh, exciting.
and he's hitting for 1,000. Yeah. So I bring it back in, and I can't get down the for attacks. And when it comes to parrying, it's like it doesn't seem to come down to whether the weapon gets near me. Oh, hey, there goes the rest of the party.
Oh,
And I'm
exciting.
stuck. I can't move.
So
But
are you like under-leveled for this or something?
I think so. So I'm trying to leave, and I can't leave, and I have a scroll of return on my inventory, and I can't use it.
What? What's the point of it then?
Yeah, you can't use it if you're in combat, and it's not like every map has an exit point
Right.
pretty close. So again, there's like no use to it.
Oh wow, that's a lot of items. And
Yeah.
Have you ever used any of them?
None besides the basic fruit of respite, because it's just a
Respite.
basic healing item.
Ah, okay. I don't think you're beating this guy anytime soon.
Yeah, I think this is just like some kind of secret super boss.
Maybe.
And at a point, I eventually just kind of go fuck it and just let him kill me.
Hey, at least it's not Yesmut.
So yeah, I'm like, come on, dude, just kill me already. There we go. We'll go back to town, and oh wait, it used up my Philosopher's Stone, even though it wasn't in my active inventory.
Woo.
So I was like, okay, you know what? And I checked my thing too, just in case. And I was like, son of a bitch, it did use up my Philosopher's Stone.
Good game design. Woo.
Yeah, even though it's not in my active inventory. I don't know what I'm doing here. Oh my
I don't know
god.
I don't know what you're doing.
But then I
What
just
the
went
hell?
fuck it, and I quit. But let's go back. We're back to like the cavern place to kill another boss. Thankfully, this one isn't quite so ridiculous. You still there?
Yep, I am. I am.
Okay.
Don't worry. I'm just not paying attention. Oh, why is he here?
It's literally the exact same boss. You know,
but-
design wise. It's just
But
this one
why is
doesn't hit so hard.
Oh. What's the story justification behind this?
The hackers did it.
Okay, fine. Good enough for me.
But man, these robots are fucking annoying because they're constantly dodging around and shit. And I basically try to get him stuck against that crystal so he doesn't dodge backwards into it.
But nope.
And then Blonde was like not healing, so I had to swap her out real quick and manually make her heal.
Good game design.
Yeah, right?
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, as my complaints was going, like the attacks don't seem like the parry doesn't seem to be when the attack is about to hit you, but just when a certain part of the animation plays, that's when damage gets applied.
Okay. Like every episode I get more and more disappointed in this game. I thought I hit rock bottom 5 episodes ago, but no, it just keeps going.
Well, we might be getting near the end. I'm hoping. I mean, how much more escalated can this all get? I say that, but I'm pretty sure I just damned myself.
You're way too slow.
Yep, this is what the commentary's down to.
I've got nothing more to say, to be honest.
Maybe I should just cut the video now. Who wants to watch the last 50 seconds?
Probably for the best, to be honest.
Oh man. And you know what sucks? This is the last video of my backlog, so I need to start playing this game again.
Oh dear, poor you.
Yep.
Level up. I feel as though if you picked one of the main net games, this would be over by now.
That's what I'm trying to figure out. Anyways, later everyone.
Bye.
Good job.